to the communication transfer conduit. I thought I'd even create. All that was left was the way. Well, I don't and I did it, but the complete. I can only keep.
I can't believe this. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she? No. Damn it! DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, reconcile, figure my own, and then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold and cynical DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never maybe. I don't take, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, no. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Whatever her plan, Reckoner's got it.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples. I forget. You invaders are not raised on the same diet of knowledge as we in the Protectorate. How small your uneducated mind must be. Perhaps. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come... The greenhouse's stolen bounty.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it? You've got me there.
The more I listen to you invade...
Not very copacetic.
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead. Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth. I would sever my own hands at the wrist, rather than a generous offer. But we prefer to... There's what...
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish. I lost a... friend. She... romantic and... But I digress. Thanks.
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first. After I'm too small, I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an... I agree. We worked hard. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we... Anyway, only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He gotta stay in much of... Westport's...
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
We're closed. Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you at?
The people.
By the...
Yeah. Imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how...
That ain't something.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded. It is... I haven't seen... Maybe none of this would have happened had I not How did... That's... She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she... Among other... But would have talked to a Crabble about it if she was so... After we became friends, she began to... For some reason, she interceded on my... Which... She even continued to sign her messages. What do you mean? It was where she worked. One of the Protectorate's communications hubs.
She ain't the only.
It's difficult. She's someday.
Know a little something about that, too.
I did after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and... No.
That is a...
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the act. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... When you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope.